Hello, beautiful beings. How are you? I hope this video finds you well. Oh my gosh, the sunshine is shining and I'm loving every second of that. So I'm sitting here curling my hair and I'm listening to a Matthias DeStefano podcast, and he's talking about imagination, and imagination is the entrance or as the connection piece into the universe, and talking about how in the universe, I mean like consciousness and conscious mind of all that is. And it just instantly took me back to, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Spirit told me that wonder is the entrance into the universe. And as I'm sitting here listening, he was talking about how all of these mad scientists or quote unquote crazy people, the Greeks, the Romans, all of these different beings who have made all of the stories and shared all of this information by going into their imagination and connecting to God. And I was like, yeah, that's what I do through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. I created all of that by going into my imagination and feeling and seeing signs in my mind that represent these things to me. And it took me back. I had my first grand awakening in 2018. And then through a spiritual partner connection, what many are calling a twin flame journey. This person is an aspect of my oversoul in that sense. But from there, I then had another grand awakening in 2021 that changed everything. They brought me mushrooms, and they asked me if I wanted to go rogue and go on a grand adventure. And I was like, go rogue on a grand adventure? Fuck yes, I do. Fuck yes. And so Spirit was like, okay, well, let's follow the white rabbit. And I was like, follow the white rabbit. And then I watched the movie The Matrix again. And I was like, okay, follow the white rabbit into integrating into the Matrix. Because I thought with ascension, the things that I had learned was to get out of the Matrix to ascend. No. I had it backwards. And I think a lot of the theology around getting out of the Matrix is backwards, because the whole point is to go into the Matrix and become the alchemist, the 6D architect, right? But even deeper than that, right now he is talking about how Hollywood and Marvel got it so right with Into the Multiverse. And by being connected to yourself, going through wonder and imagination, do you line up with the own God within you, with the architect within you, remembering that we're all one drop of the entire ocean, and that we are the same material and the same ability as the stars, as every atom, molecule, and particle of all that is, which when I was a little girl, I used to see the particles move, and I still do sometimes, but not like I did as a child. And it brought me back to this sense of connection and wonder and awe that all the information was already within me. I already knew this stuff, and I've been doing this since I was a child. It's just now bringing it in and integrating it in a way that not only can I understand it, but I can share it with others. And this is what has helped me to get here where I am so strongly today. Like, I built my connection to myself through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. I had an invitation from Spirit like over 10 years ago when my mediumship opened and I started channeling loved ones passed on, where Spirit told me to create a dictionary of signs, symbols, and synchronicities and what that means to me. And so I went inside within to get those answers, and I literally started building my dictionary of what everything has a meaning for me and what that can mean for me. And as he's talking about the imagination aspect, and then comic books and movies and what Hollywood has done for us. And he said, so many people look at the movies like they're just movies, but they're not. And I was like, oh my God, Spirit told me that. Spirit told me that media, and you can go back and look at other videos of mine where I'm literally talking about this, but media access our subconsciousness and the information that we all have, but that we don't think of as real in that sense. And it's definitely real. It's 100% real in so many ways. Now, maybe not in the literal sense that we're all cartoons, or that life is literally a dramedy in that sense, but it can be. But the information, the possibilities that exist, the ability to connect to all of your time, space realities through your own connection to yourself, that shit is all real. All real. So, so delicious. Cheers, and have a beautiful day.